beautifuls, this is Aromie here, and welcome back to Dandelion, which is brought to you. So, last episode, we let Jisoo make dinner for everyone in the house, and it turned out really horrible. So, we're not gonna let him into our kitchen ever again. On my way home from school, I spotted Jisoo. Jisoo turned around when I called him. When he saw me, he smiled and waved his hand. Coming from school? Yes, you? I just took a nap on the grass at the park, that's all. Wasn't it cold? It's still only fall, but the weather's been pretty chilly lately. You might catch a cold by sleeping outside in the weather like this. Nah. Hey, wait. Huh? Jisoo suddenly leaned toward me. Huh? What? I stepped in as Jisoo came closer. What are you doing? He's smelling my shoulder? What in the world is he doing? Do my clothes smell funny? I smell a rat. Jisoo whispered in a low voice, which made me flush. I think this is the first time that I've seen Jisoo this close after he became a human. Well, what do you mean a rat? You must be hungry. Food giver. Huh? You have a boyfriend? My eyes widened at his unexpected question. A boyfriend? A boyfriend? Do you? Of course not. For some reason, I don't want Jisoo to misunderstand. Tell him I don't. I should tell him that I don't. Jisoo was just too close that it was making my face hot. No. Why is my heart beating so fast? No? Really? Jisoo's face brightened slightly. So you don't? I nodded. Then I'll believe you. Okay. I definitely told him no. What could Jisoo be thinking right now? I peeked up at him. Jisoo was smiling. Alright. Don't know what's wrong with him. Is he? No, he's not. He's not laying in the bed. Sofa. But it's cool. It's cool. So that was weird. He's probably wondering, like, he's probably smelling Jay. That's the same way. He's probably smelling him. Don't know why his scent's on my shoulder, but I'm gonna continue doing all this background stuff, and I will bring you guys right back. Alrighty. Took some time. While I was doing it, I was like, wait, what am I doing again? I totally forgot I was recording for a second. I have a hard time going to sleep tonight. I have to hurry up and go to sleep if I want to wake up early tomorrow, but I'm wide awake now. At times like this, I usually think about many different things. It's mostly about my future. What will I be doing after I graduate? How will my life have changed? Will I be happy once I get a job? I'm not so sure. What is it like to be happy? I try to remember all the happy moments of my life. A family vacation to a creek when I was young. When the whole family went to an amusement park. When I showed my mom my test score of 100. When my mom smiled at me. When I worked harder to see her smile more. When she put more interest in my grades than myself. But at one point, Mom's smiling face disappeared. The memories of happy moments only exist in the past. The only emotions I have now is anxiety, pressure, and the feeling of not being accepted for who I am. I felt throbbing pain in my chest. How does it feel to be happy? I want to be happy. I want to be happy, but what am I doing right now? Are you crying? A black cat was peeking at me through the crack in the door. Huh? You didn't go to bed yet? Flustered, I quickly sat up and quickly wiped off my tears. How embarrassing. I couldn't sleep, and then I suddenly hear you crying. Animals really do have sharp ears. Feeling as if I've been exposed, I wanted to hide somewhere. Hey, Jisoo called me, but I didn't look up. Why are you crying? Just things happened. What is it? It's a personal thing. I don't want to tell Jisoo about my parents or about my past. I don't want to show my weak sides to Jisoo. It's already embarrassing enough to have him in front of me right now. I don't want to look pathetic in front of him. Don't look. Go away. I covered my face with both my hands and curled myself up. I don't want him to see me crying. I feel so pathetic right now, and I probably look pathetic too. Then all of a sudden... Jisoo grabbed my wrist with force. Oh. Startled, I looked up at Jisoo. Who is it? My arm hurts. His sudden behavior shocked me. Why is he suddenly acting like this? I've never seen such a scary expression on his face. Why? You say you don't have one. Was that a lie? So what are you talking about? Why are you suddenly acting like this? I couldn't understand at all what Jisoo was talking about. I didn't know the reason why, but I could tell that Jisoo was furious. I tried to pull my arm away, but it was no use. Jisoo was just too strong for me. I'm scared. I've never seen Jisoo like this before. You know, I'm a bit angry right now. Why all of a sudden? I really have no idea why he's angry. I could feel my body starting to tremble. I hate liars. You say you don't have one. Are you kidding with me? Who is it? Who's making you like this? I just grabbed my wrist even harder. Ow! I screamed in pain. Let go! Tell me, who's the guy? Jisoo's voice was cold. I was just confused at Jisoo's behavior. I can't guess why he's acting like this. Everything was fine when he was a cat. I was beginning to be attached to him. Why does everything that I once treasured change? I felt as if I was becoming happy. I had hope, the hope of happiness. But why? Let go! I cried. I hate this. Everything that I treasured, they all disappear. What's going on? Happily smiling faces all began to change into angry faces. That's how it was for Mom. And because I was so scared, I couldn't bear it. So I thought if I worked harder, everything would go back to as they were before. Let go! Let go of me! I shook my arm to free myself. Please let go. Tears were down my cheek. Jisoo didn't let go of my wrist but loosened the grip a bit. Hey. I wanted to cover my face, but since I couldn't, I lowered my head. Look at me. No. Look at me. Jisoo repeated what he had said. I slowly looked up. I could see Jisoo's face. Jisoo let go of my wrist and looked directly into my eyes. You know, you're really being cruel. Are you making a toy of me? You don't think I'd get hurt? What? What is he talking about? I never made a toy of Jisoo. I have no idea what he is talking about right now. You're crying over a guy right now. A guy? I suddenly became speechless at Jisoo's ridiculous comment. A guy problem? Why does he suspect that? He must be misunderstanding. You said you don't have a boyfriend. But even if it's a misunderstanding, is there a need for Jisoo to be angry like this? It just drives me crazy to only even think that you're with another guy. Jisoo? I don't understand. Why does Jisoo think I'm crying over a guy and is infuriated by it? Why does he not like it when I'm with other guys? Why? Why is he so mad? It's like, shoot, do you really like him better than me, huh? It's as if it's not. What's not? It's not a lie. Jisoo looked slightly confused. What? I didn't lie about not having a boyfriend. You misunderstood. There was a silence. Jisoo opened his mouth as if to say something and then closed it. Should I ask him why he was so enraged? Should I? I'm sorry for jumping into conclusions. Then why did you cry? That's because I've never told anyone about my past, my anxiety about the future. I don't want to tell Jisoo yet, but then I don't want to lie to him. Something just happened. This is all I can say for now. Jisoo sighed quietly. And you can't tell me yet? Looking at Jisoo's disappointed face made me curious again. Why do you look disappointed? Does Jisoo want to know about me? Why? I don't want to see you cry. You say you can't tell me the reason now, but I'll make you tell me soon. What? What does that mean? What does he mean? He's going to make me tell him. I don't know why my heart is beating wildly after hearing that. What do you mean by that? Jisoo didn't answer and stood up. Huh? And he put his hand on top of my head. His hand is bigger and warmer than I thought. Jisoo began to ruffle my hair. Hey, don't! Don't you dare think about other guys. I just told you I don't have... I started to answer but then stopped. Why is Jisoo saying that? Whether I think about other guys or not, why does it matter to him? It's strange. What if Jisoo doesn't pay attention to anything that I do? Does it... Wait. I don't know. Then I would feel really lonely. Just imagining Jisoo not paying any attention to me hurts. Good night, and stop crying. Jisoo left the room, leaving me to stare after him. I stayed in my bed, frozen for a few moments. I couldn't move. My hair is a mess. No, before that. Why did I... Who did... What? What the hell? It's just everything discombobulated. Oh, I gotta raise up a little more. But that is where I'm gonna stop for today's episode. Throat turning again, same session. Still doing a bulk recording here. I might stop soon though, because my throat. So thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I will see you guys in the next one.